Did you get where that quote was from, by the way? Did you catch what I was just quoting before we came on? Did you know?
Got it? Inigo Montoya. Kill my father. Bride, Princess Bride. Gosh, it wouldn't come out.
I knew you get it.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's good.
I was saying, it's like, you know, when you're in your
you have
head,
to
you
get there.
think of it and you see
have
the
to say
picture, but it doesn't
It's like
come
when you
out.
start singing a song, but you don't know the name of the song is, so you have to sing it all the way until you get to the name of the song. Yeah,
there we go.
It's fine.
Hi.
Okay.
Welcome and thank you for joining us. Lines are now coming out of my mouth. I can speak after getting that done. I'm Jen Dalton, by the way.
I'm Bob Herzog, by the way, yes.
Yeah, it's a busy summer at the Carnegie in Covington. Just ahead, we're going to talk to the lead of their latest show, Tick, Tick, Boom.
Also, how about a little Taco Tuesday news?
This is exciting.
We explain how Taco Bell is helping people find an early retirement. That'll be ahead, but first let's see what's brewing in the tri-state.
Well, I do have a feeling that that's in our future.
Very well, we could end up in some sort of taco retirement community.
I love it.
I think I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, I think you'd be okay with that too. Hey, a headliner for an upcoming Kentucky music festival has been replaced.
Yeah, so Neil Young is bowing out, okay? But a certain rock and roll icon is stepping in. That's a pretty, when that's your replacement, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Sting will take the stage with his new trio, Sting 3.0. Other notable performers at the Bourbon and Beyond Festival, you got Zach Bryan, Dave Matthews Band, Matchbox 20, Beach Boys, Teddy Swims. The Bourbon and Beyond Festival is September 19th through the 22nd at the Highland Festival grounds in Louisville. There's a link to buy tickets at local12.com under the Get It tab. I remember I was there last year, year before last, they had Bruno Mars out there, who I love. The Wallflowers.
Jr.?
Wallflowers. My wife loved some Wallflowers back in the day. Jacob Dylan.
Jacob Dylan, yeah. Bob Dylan. Look at all the names that are going to be playing.
That's a heck of a lineup.
Sunvolt, I love Soul Asylum. Susie Vega, Bob. She lives on the second floor.
Upstairs from you? I think I've seen her before.
That's all right. She sings that song. Look, he's just still going. All the names that are going to be there.
That is quite. Yeah. We've gotten to the place on the scroll now where I don't recognize any of the names, but I'm sure these guys are all great.
But in a couple years, we probably will.
But you don't know. You just don't know.
I'm not going to say the name of the producer that brought to our attention.
This is pretty great, though.
That Sting was coming.
This is great. Not Tanner.
And it was not Tanner, everybody. And I'm not going to say, and listen, when you're younger.
Not disparaging.
Sometimes you don't know.
We don't say this to disparage.
Musical artists that have, and he hasn't put anything new out, Sting, in a while. So, but she came up to me and she said, hey, should we do a story on this? There's this guy named, I think his name goes by Sting. Is he a big deal? He's going to be playing at this. I was like, oh my, yes.
Have you ever heard of the Sting?
Roxanne?
I
know that was the police, but still.
But still.
She didn't know Sting.
Yeah, that.
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna torture her now. I'm gonna go play Sting and police songs over and over.
But I bet
she knows those songs.
I'm sure she does. And I may have mentioned this to you the other day about stuff we listened to in the 80s, like when we were like 12. Let's say it's like 86, give or take.
Yep.
Us making those references to 80s songs would be like somebody when we were that age referring to something from World War II.
Yes, I know. Okay, so now I know how my parents felt, and they're like, you don't know who so-and-so is? Can I just mention, too?
I would love whatever you're going to
do. The weekend after that has another big festival that I might be going to.
What do you got?
It's called Louder Than Life Festival at the same grounds, and this one is more hard rock. So you got bands like Slipknot, Offspring, Slayer, Motley Crue, Korn, and a whole lot.
Yeah, I'll probably
Tom Morello.
I'm probably not going. I know you don't.
Rage Against the Machine.
I'm probably not going to go to either. But of the two,
how did you do that,
not
Tanner?
that one.
How is he so fast?
He's quick with the Googles, that guy.
Yeah, so that's the next weekend. So Louisville's got some major
and on the same grounds too.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, look at all those.
That's hopping,
my boy
man.
Chevelle. I used to work for the record company.
Are you going to Foo Fighters here coming up soon?
I am.
I am too.
And then I'm going to Metallica.
Are we going to rock so hard to Foo Fighters?
You're going to be there too?
I'm going to Foo. Oh, I was listening to Foo.
That's so exciting.
I was listening to Foo a little earlier.
Tanner wants to go? Okay.
Tanner wants to go.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
Anyway, we should move on.
Other things, yeah.
Music, we just went down a music rabbit hole. 2 films recently produced and shot in northern Kentucky are receiving acclaim on the festival circuit. McVeigh follows the story of an Army veteran who carried out the plan to bomb a federal building in Oklahoma City. And then Dandelion tells the story of a Cincinnati singer searching for a career boost, and along the way finds her true voice and true love. We talked about this last week. Both films have received several positive reviews from critics.
And you were out yesterday, so you didn't get to take part in a conversation that we had about, speaking of movies, whole Superman thing, and the private party being shot at Union Terminal on the 18th. And then the section of interstate on 71 that's going to be shut down to the Lytle Tunnel.
Yes, on Thursday in rush hour, so be aware of that, between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Thursday.
I'm thinking of going out there.
Yeah, you can get some cameras.
I'm thinking of walking around and being one of those guys who tries to take pictures
do it.
like you do. I'm thinking about doing that.
So what's happening at Union Terminal? I didn't read. It's a quote private party.
A private party, so it'll be completely shut down.
But they have to film that, right?
No.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
That's the Hall of
What
Justice.
is the private party? Is that what I'm saying? Well, I don't think it's a private party.
Oh, okay.
Are you picking up on put down?
I'm picking up
you picking up on put down?
Yeah. It better be in that movie or I might be mad. Hall of Justice.
Movies from around here. I can't get over. I can't get over that Superman is filming.
It's super cool.
Here it is.
Superman.
Gosh.
Sorry.
Can I do this? You ready? Are you prepared for what I'm about to do vocally?
Oh no.
Yeah. Hear ye, hear ye. Some big changes are coming to the Ohio Renaissance Festival.
Tanner, why'd you write that like that?
The Renfest will be capping daily attendance in an attempt to cut back on the overcrowding of the festival.
Tanner thought you were only going to read the first line like that.
Organizers
Tanner was wrong.
are also encouraging people to buy tickets in advance. They will only be sold at the gate if they have enough capacity for that day. The Ohio Renaissance Festival opens August 31st in Harveysburg.
Town crier. Bob.
Thank you.
There you
Give me
go.
one of them. Give me a big old bell to ring. Do we have a bell?
That's one
We
thing I
lack
think
a
we're
bell.
missing. We lack
I've got
a bell.
some upstairs though, because when I went out to Verdant Bell Company, I got a bell. I'll bring it down.
This is big news though, because I go to the Ren Festival every year.
Yeah.
And I love it.
It's great.
And you can see, so do lots of other people. And that's why they're capping the attendance, which it's kind of mixed to me. You know what I mean? Like, I get why they're doing it, and I think it's great when you go. But one of the things is like, sometimes I like to plan by the weather, like, oh, this weekend, you know, but if you buy your tickets in advance, you don't know if it's going to be 100 degrees and raining but I get why they're doing it, and hopefully that makes for a better experiences, because sometimes you have to wait in line for like an hour to get food.
And if you're ever heading up that way, because sometimes you'll get like a double festival day when you've got that going on and like what's the sauerkraut festival or something like it can be a lot.
So hopefully this all goes well for them and it makes things flow a lot nicer, because if you've never been, it's great. It is so much fun.
Turkey leg, go to the mud show, have yourself a blast.
Yep.
Yeah, have a great time.
Okay, a couple is on a quest to visit every Texas Roadhouse in America. Judy and Mike McNamara are spending their retirement by traveling across the country, and their main goal is to visit the more than 600 Texas Roadhouses in it.
Look at them.
They will be stopping at the Florence location today and the Fort Wright one tomorrow. Florence will be the 444th location on their journey. I wonder, have they been up to the Westchester area one? Because that's where my nephew works.
I don't know. There are several options just within this very region.
There are.
And if they're going to go to all of them, I mean, but maybe they have a particular route that they've already.
They're doing Kentucky because it sounds like they're down in Kentucky. They'll do Ohio later.
But
you got to get the rolls. I hear the rolls are just
and the butter.
Phenomenal.
It's like a cinnamon butter.
Yeah.
Aren't they selling those in the Walmarts now?
They are going to sell them in the stores. I don't know which ones, but
that's cool. Do you say the Walmarts? Do you ever just put a the on things and add an S?
Kind of like when I say the internets.
The internets, the Facebooks, the Instagrams,
silly.
those sorts of things.
Sure, you can stop watching, but let's be honest, you want to know more. Tap the links or even better, click subscribe to stay in the know.